Just waiting for the players to get ready. They should be ready shortly. This is King of the Summit, round of 8. Zansin versus WingedKuriboh. I tried to maximize the screen space as much as I could while also maintaining chat on the screen. It's always different, and I don't know why my Discord videos don't just display fully, but they don't, and I can't figure it out, and nobody else on the internet can either. Oh. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we're just waiting for them to be ready. They should be ready very shortly. They're having difficulties rolling maps. I'm kidding. They're good. Okay. Hey, Rain. Yeah, this is the best I can do while maintaining chat. My Discord's dumb. Okay. So WingedKuriboh running a very single target focused box. Assassins like Sigma, Mariel, and Zerida, Noemi, Deedlit, all a lot of single target. First Big Elwin's definitely going to facilitate the single target too. And on Zansin's side, running Myth debuff AoE. Ari's tossed in there as well. She's there to usually capitalize on the damage that your debuffers deal, and she's also a solid answer to debuff herself, as long as you can provide her a gospel. Already we see a very exciting game. First pick Burn. Zansin bans out the mages, so he's going to rely on the fact that pretty much everything else in WingedKuriboh's box besides Deedlit is physical damage, so that means if necessary, Bernhardt can do the tanking job. That's why you see him ban Deedlit, probably. WingedKuriboh is going the ban tank route. There's only 2 tanks in Zansin's box, if you don't count Burn. Which you should, because the ban pick route Zansin took lets Burn be a proper tank. Yeah, sure, join me, Straw. Let me stream on Discord. Oh wait, yeah, you can just watch Zansin's stream, I don't need to. Hey, Straw.
We don't need to stream. We just watch the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I do. Sorry.
Okay.
I just forgot I had push to talk.
Okay.
So yeah, we're good.
Yeah, interesting. The Wing does not for tank at all, and Zenshin is basically using Burn as a tank in this case because everything's physical.
Yeah. I was pointing out that route. Zansin targeted the mages very fast.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't look too bad for WingedKuriboh here. Also, Zenshin only has 2 picks, but it's not too bad right now. Interesting that he's trying to ban out Iris. So he's kind of afraid of Iris right now because of Ares, and Ares might just one-shot Himiko, right?
Yeah. I think WingedKuriboh also doesn't need a tank too much because most of the stuff left in Zansin's box is AoE.
Yeah. He definitely doesn't need a tank.
But with a single target on WingedKuriboh's side, you Mariel and Elwin and Ares, there's a lot of range.
So the Zerda pickup's pretty good. You can target down either Burn. I think Zanshin's Burn might be too tanky though, because I think it's full moon.
Yeah.
But you can definitely pick out something like Kruger.
What about Mariel with Commandment?
Yeah, that should be an easy kill for Zerda.
Even in Burn Aura?
I think so.
Yeah.
As long as it crits, should be an easy kill. I mean, Commandment is what, like,
50%.
yeah, it should be fine. It's not like Mariel's, like, specially tanky. Probably has, like, 600 defense, so...
Yeah. So Zansin's plan is pretty clearly going to be AoE you down, but WingedKuriboh's playing a bunch of single target DPS with Iris that can spread out super easily. That won't matter too much for Kruger, but it does matter more for Bozel and Himiko.
Mm-hmm. So he's getting prepared for Elwyn. I mean, I guess I'm not... Well, I mean... So, potentially, Ascension can bring a lot of Lancer soldiers to counter Elwyn.
Yeah,
Right.
you might not necessarily need a tank, but isn't the range from Ares scary too? Like, he could kill any of these units other than Burn, maybe.
If it's single target, yes. I don't think normal will necessarily kill
Yeah.
everything. But his AoE is definitely scary though. It could potentially explode Kruger and Himiko just because you have Iris teleport. I think it's pretty safe.
Yeah. Kruger would probably need to shield himself if he wanted to be sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean both lineups pretty aggressive, I would say. For Zenshin, it's pretty much all DPS. And WingedKuriboh, Iris being a kind of like an aggressive healer with teleport. So should be interesting. Should be quick. Definitely not gonna be a stall game.
Yeah.
Mariel has really good targets because if you bring out all those Lancer soldiers, Mariel will easily kill them, for sure. So it's just a matter of being able to reach. But with teleport, it should be easier. For Ascension, though, he has Himiko, so you can kind of zone out most of the units, I think.
Yeah, you'd have to split up pretty much as best you can to avoid Lightning Shuriken, because there's not a lot of Dispel. I guess Iris and Bozel's a bit short range because he's so slow, so...
Yeah, Bozel's not really a huge threat at all. He moved Himiko first. I don't think that's a good idea. Definitely not a good idea. Last right's broken. You can teleport Ares, and then I think that's an easy kill. And
yeah.
Big kill. You're not even gonna waste your turn prio, so you're just at the end of the turn teleport, and then yeah, Ares goes in. But once you teleport Ares, he's probably gonna get the debuff from Kruger, the 3C.
Ares,
so
Ares could AoE Himiko out of Burn Aura range too.
For now, yeah.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. So he's gonna 3C Ares here. Yeah, that's the right target.
It's good because he acts again.
But even then, it's gonna be 20% extra damage for Ares, so I don't think it really matters. And what you can even do is AoE at the top and try to hit Kruger as well.
Ares is single target though.
Oh, it's single target?
Yeah.
I think I would have brought AoE for sure.
Burn also didn't bring a guard, he brought Sword Dance.
Interesting. Yeah, because I think all of his units are pretty safe except for Mariel here.
Yeah, like Ares is just gonna be a 1-for-1 at best, right?
Yeah.
If he's single target.
Bozel's the least amount of threat here. So you either have to kill Kruger, that's why you set Kruger in the back, keep Himiko in the front because she can't die. And He's trying his best to protect Mario, it looks like. He's just gonna back up. I think it's a missed opportunity. You definitely needed to bring AoE since you have Iris. Iris and Ares, they always go together well. So.
Yeah. 20% damage will do wonders.
So since there's no guard, what you can do is at the end of the turn, you just teleport Mario right now, and he can potentially get 2 kills because there's so many Lancer soldiers. You can probably take out Bozol and Kruger.
Yeah, because of Elwyn buff, right?
And you're gonna get teleport, which is 20% damage.
Yeah,
and you just teleport out of Bozol range, and it's all good. Which is really short.
Yeah, it's just 6 blocks.
I'll be surprised if he doesn't teleport. I think that's the best play you can make right now. And 2-for-1s can be really good. Okay. Little safe. Little too safe. Because Himiko can reach anyone.
Yeah, you can tell that's what he's zoning out here, the Himiko Lightning Shuriken.
But it should be okay though, because I mean you have Iris 3C. So.
And you have turn priority.
I think it would have been pretty good to teleport Iris. I mean, Mariel though.
I mean, Bozol did move back, so maybe he was worried about Bozol moving out of range, and then what would Mariel's target be?
Well, the first target he could still attack, maybe Burn, and then second target he can still reach Kruger or Bozol.
Yeah.
So, you could even just not waste 3C and normal attack, and use the 3C to kill the second target. Still a good trade, I think.
Well, Kruger would be a really good kill because his 5's range self-centered AoE is the most threatening thing here.
Bozol's not really a problem because you have Zerida.
Yeah.
Zerida just outreaches. It's not really a threat.
It's Burn, Kruger, and Himiko that have a bunch of range that make it hard for you to approach.
Yeah, even Mariel doesn't have too many targets. I mean, it doesn't have faction buff, so.
Yeah, Zansin's Mariel. Yeah, I guess she could kill Ares maybe, and Iris.
She could kill Ares, Iris, and Zerida. Yeah. Definitely not Elwyn. You can't kill Mariel either.
Yeah. And because of Burn brought Hoplites, he probably can't do too much to WingedKuriboh's Mariel either.
Hoplites, I think, only disregard the disadvantage when they're attacking. Right?
Yeah. Actually, that is correct. So they would probably still do some okay damage, but Lancer techs just aren't great for doing damage.
Yeah, I think it was also possible Mariel just kills Burn, to be honest, just because the soldier's gonna melt from the infantry troops and damage bonus from Iris. So I don't know. Then again, there is a Burn aura, but you do have 20% damage, which is nice.
Yeah, and then another 15% from Elwyn. And Breeze on Burn, and plus we saw that it's balanced blade, so he can pretty much hit WingedKuriboh's entire team now.
Burn and Himiko's scary for sure. He's kind of waiting it out, so he can use his Himiko this turn.
Yeah, you could hit Ares and Mariel.
I do wonder why he brought single target, because you could pretty much assume that he was going to bring guard on Burn. And
Yeah.
I don't think single target would have been effective.
Yeah.
AoE would have been really good because You have 2 potential targets you can kill, and you can zone your enemies out. Okay, so he's gonna teleport now. I don't think that's a good teleport right now.
Yeah, Himiko just pushes Mario back, right?
Well, you can even potentially... Okay, so he's gonna use that. I don't think that's a good teleport at all.
You think Mario's gonna kill Mario?
No, it doesn't. Can't kill.
Okay.
She's gonna kill herself attacking Mario in the second hit. If she does that. She's gonna push back. And dispel. Not good at all.
And yeah, it goes
Oh, I guess you can even kill Ares now. But I don't know what that's about. That's a mistake, right? You're barely gonna do damage.
Yeah, I don't think she'll kill Mario, but Ares...
No, she won't. She can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, she can't. It'll be funny to watch this though.
You're so sadistic.
Yeah, I mean, I want to see it happen.
You just want to laugh at Zansin later.
Yeah, I mean, he knows he can't kill. I don't know why he's going for this. Like, what is that? Maybe he's trying to kill it with Himiko.
Like a basic attack?
Yeah. I don't think it's enough though. I mean, he could have killed Ares for sure, I think. He could have killed Ares. And it's not like WingedKuriboh's Mario can reach anyway after getting pushed. So I'm not sure what this is about. Now you're throwing away your Mario for free. And it was the only healer.
Yeah, it seems like the only... he's just okay with throwing Mario away for free, I guess?
Yeah, now even Mario can kill off Himiko if he wanted to. But this is okay, because Burn can reach everyone, right? And then
yeah,
this AoE, and that could be pretty bad.
I didn't see if Kruger breezed or not. Okay, he did. So Kruger can kind of reach the entire team too.
So I mean, it really all comes down to not teleporting your Mario turn 1 when you had the best chance there. But instead, he kind of did like a weird teleport in turn 2. Now you can actually kill Himiko though. This breaks the last rights, teleports back to Burn, and then second you can't kill.
Yeah. I was just thinking if...
Oh, actually can't kill because of Burn Aura. You lost attack buff.
Yeah.
It was only like 1000 attack, which is really low. Yeah, so he's gonna... He clocked his lightning shuriken. So it doesn't look too good. Because if Burn goes in, I think at least 3 people explode.
Yeah, it looks like everybody would be dead except Elwin.
So the only choice you have is Iris Heal, right? The 3C.
Yeah. But then there's still gonna be Kruger coming right after that. I think maybe WingedKuriboh pushed up too fast. He didn't respect Himiko's range.
Kruger only hits 2, I think. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, he hits Elwin and Iris.
Yeah, so you can move Iris to heal, and then it's just gonna hit Elwin. It's not really a big deal unless it kills Elwin. So I think that's basically his best shot here to heal. Yep, so he's gonna heal his whole team. So he could have moved right next to Ares. That gives the passive.
Yeah.
To Elwin and Ares. And now Himiko dies as well. So Enzo becomes 3-on-5 for now. Okay.
I just feel like Burn's gonna do so much work here.
Yeah, so I think Elwyn has to kill Himiko. He's already in range of Kruger. And
Yeah.
Ares, possibly Ares. I think Ares can survive. So, yeah, moving Elwyn is the best.
Probably put up debuff immunity.
He already used it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Zerda's fine. She's not gonna die, and then she can just Alizar next turn. Ares, you can kind of throw away. Okay, so he goes for that kill. Yeah, it doesn't reach. Oh, it does reach. So
It's insane range.
yeah. Not gonna kill anyone, I don't think. So, and then my assumption is if you Alizar, the Himiko debuff's just gonna disappear.
Yeah.
She's just gonna get removed. So.
Yeah, it removes all debuffs. And then you're immune to debuffs, so if ninjutsu procs, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Zansin was thinking when he attacked Mariel twice. That was an odd play, to be honest.
But now I guess Ares dies here to burn.
He could run away.
Yeah, so he has
But-
to run away.
Because if you 3C attack into Kruger, you're just gonna kill yourself. to his
Yeah.
troops. So if he wants to save Ares, he can run away. And because all of WingedKuriboh's units moved up, Bozo's pretty useful now. Does his kill? Hoplites.
Yeah.
Easy kill.
Yeah, because it gives class advantage to burn too.
So it just kills completely.
Or
That's
not,
like-
it lets burn ignore class advantage rather.
He has to Alazard. Probably just outside Burn's range. So, moving... Yeah, that's fine. He has to choose what he wants to kill.
I think if Kruger can't really reach anything other than Mariel.
I think Zerda should kill Burn. If he can.
Well, we did see that it was Breeze, so.
Right. Breeze, but it's not Boots. So defense is gonna be a little higher.
Yeah.
Maybe Overlord's Badge. It would be nice if he double clicks so we can see the stats.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. 859. But it has a lot of HP.
And it has Dark
has
Ward.
Yeah, Dark Ward, so a lot of HP right now. I still think it's dead. If you crit, that's dead. If it's a Stinger, should die.
Yeah.
Just because you're also doing 15% damage from your skeleton archers.
And so Mariel's definitely, dead.
So it removed his meteor buff, it looks like. So no extra 10% damage. Still risky, but I think he doesn't really have a choice. At least he didn't lose attack buff. Burn will definitely be the right choice. It's just a matter of if you can kill it.
Yeah, if you don't kill Burn, then Ares dies. And then how do you kill the Bozal? I mean, I guess Zerda could try to carry the entire game by herself.
This is interesting. Okay, so he saves Ares, which is okay. Um, he can't really delay any longer.
Yeah, the fog will be too close, and at that point, Burns' range is the entire map, literally.
So if Burn gets out of Zerda's range, you do get Kruger for free. You just gotta go for Kruger, okay. Safer play.
He missed the crit, so yeah, I don't think you would kill this Burn unless you crit, because there's an interaction with Dark Ward, and she has to eat through the soldier soldier shield too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Well, Zerda's dead. I think Zerda's pretty much in win condition though. This way though, Ares is safe. Ares can heal Ares.
I mean, Zansin doesn't have any sort of healer, and Ares will have some sustain here, but there's still a Bozel with sleep.
Also, he has the faction buff here, otherwise he's gonna run out, and he's gonna die to Ares actually. And if he dies to Ares, I think WingedKuriboh can win. Yeah, if you go there, I think you'll die to Ares. There's no more faction. Oh, there's no more faction buff. Yeah. And I assume hoplites are not that tanky. They're really more of a offensive unit.
They get like 30% defense. It's something. Actually, I think that's only when attacking. So yeah.
Yeah, I would go for it. Yep, he's going for it.
And then you just.
I think it's a kill.
Yeah.
Because it's not really a tanky soldier. Oh, okay. Should be a kill though.
Yeah, the AoE. And then Ares just disengages and he can eventually finish off Bozel. But will his 3C come back up in time enough, or does it even matter? Because
I don't think it matters too much. He's gonna have enough time to really reset.
yeah, because Bozel can go the top route and then Ares just goes down, or vice versa, right?
Yeah, he's gonna have enough time.
Maybe moving in a straight line is better there?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think so. So he just moves down by time. Hopefully he gets 3C back up. So ideally, he's kind of afraid to go in as well, because what Ares can break those golems, and then Ares can probably finish with no attack, so he can't get too close. So 1, 2, 3, still out of range. I will wait for now.
As soon as Ares goes in, though, you could just sleep the Ares, right?
What do you mean?
Stun him with Bozel sleep.
After Ares goes in?
Yeah.
Ares will go in first to break the soldiers, ideally.
Yeah, maybe what he's preventing is pass through here, so Ares can't just retreat.
So next turn, both teams gonna engage. So what you want to do here is Iris attack Bozel, but I don't think she can reach, because one of the water towers is depth.
Yeah, that's swamp or depths. Sorry, yeah.
That's a good placement there. So I don't think it's over yet.
Yeah, like what happens if Bozel just keeps clocking sleep?
Well, I mean, right now, only choice you really have is attack with Ares and then heal Ares, right? That's really the only choice.
Yeah.
And Bozel doesn't have sustains.
Well,
this play,
yeah, no, Ares can retreat now.
Well, this is okay because there's an Iris talent. And it's not like Bozel can you just make sure you're not standing on the fog. Just move back a little bit towards Iris. Yeah, that's fine.
Taking the
Yeah,
center.
should be GG. You could sleep Iris, but that doesn't do anything. So he has to sleep Ares. That also doesn't do anything, so. Oh, that's something though. Silence.
I mean, no clock, so even you'd have to like clock and roll Soul Gather repeatedly to somehow kill this Ares, and even then there's Iris talent. So yeah, you're right. There's just nothing you can do.
Yeah, I mean you can black hole, but Ares will just kill. It doesn't matter what debuff you get. You just kill that also.
Yeah.
That is really low attack though. Maybe not. We still should attack, yeah. Should be a kill.
Yeah.
Yep. So WingedKuriboh gas game 1. To be honest, both players made mistakes there. WingedKuriboh teleporting his Mario forward. I think it was a questionable move, but Zansin counteracting with his Mario trying to kill the other Mario I thought that was really bad.
Yeah, they both could have done better there.
I mean, that was like the game changing, because I mean, WingedKuriboh threw away his Mario pretty much, but Zansin for some reason threw away his Mario instead, so it became 4 and 5. Could have killed Ares. Would have been a different game if he did.
Yeah, the Ares kill looked pretty safe, but Ares was on terrain.
Yeah, that's true. So maybe it's not a kill because there's no attack buff.
Yeah. Steel Wings get 20% damage reduction on terrain. I feel like this season with backup boxes, there's not too much to change usually.
You think so? I mean, backup boxes are usually for like tournament plays, and if your opponent brings something like unexpected and you gotta like counter a certain strat, then it becomes useful. But in general, people are gonna use the box they're comfortable running for like a normal matchup, and only gonna swap if you think you can counter your opponent a certain way after the first match. So it's useful in that sense, but
I feel like a lot of characters now can be so multifaceted and run so many different things that a lot of times you don't need to change too much in your backup box and you can still cover a lot of options.
yeah, I just think it depends.
Yeah,
yeah.
I saw what you were saying with if somebody brings out something crazy, then you should probably bring some stuff to deal with it. And WingedKuriboh, he did make some big switches. He was running a pretty heavy single target box before, and now he's transitioned into running pretty full debuff.
Yeah, that is pretty much full debuff.
He saw that Zansin is not running that many healers. It's only Liana and Rosin, right? And maybe Mariel, but she's not so great against debuff. As a healer, that is.
Yeah, this is interesting. Juggler probably better. There's like nobody that can kill Juggler. There's no Elwyn, there's no T-Jess. So the banning becomes pretty easy, I think, if you pick up Juggler.
Yeah, you just ban Burn, right? And maybe Mariel? Maybe Ares?
Yeah, Mariel, maybe. Ares is okay, this map. I mean, it's a water tile map, so single target most likely not gonna kill as long as you position correctly. And AoE,
yeah,
not gonna do too much, so I think Juggler in this map so much better. I mean, picking Hilda does open up better picks. But I think I would have went Juggler against that team. There's just no single target.
I like Juggler a lot versus debuff. I think he's really good.
Yeah, any kind of AoE, it's just gonna help you out even if you go like a minimum healing. So
At
Juggler,
least for one hit, at least.
yeah. Okay, so Zansin decided not to ban out the healers, so WingedKuriboh picks up Liana.
Liana's really good against debuff, and there is still quite a bit of debuff left in Zansin's box. WingedKuriboh is also player 2. Liana always feels better as player 2.
So there's no more healers left for Zansin, but he chose not to ban out T-buffs. He feels more comfortable running against T-buffs. He basically he banned Ares and Juggler. Juggler because he basically only has AoEs left. Also a healer, and Ares could be devastating, so he did ban Ares here.
Picking Ahri and banning Ares is kind of interesting. Don't you think that Ahri's pretty good against Ares?
Could be, but I think it's still risky.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I don't know about the Bozo pick. I think that was his weakest debuff.
Least range, Mariel's there. Yeah.
It just makes your team so slow now.
I guess he picked Bozel because he wanted to pick Zerda. That seems...
No, because you can pick Zerda anytime.
True. It makes her faster. But there is Mariel.
Zansin's team's not particularly fast, so I think it's okay.
Yeah, Ahri does need some setup time, and so does T-Jess.
But Zerda's really good here, though.
Yeah.
She can pretty much kill anything right now. I assume, even without crit.
Even the Mariel?
Yeah, I think so.
I guess I just put more stock into Mariel's tankiness than I should.
Yeah, Mariel just doesn't have the defense to survive assassins.
I mean, she has like base 350 or something. It's pretty high.
Yeah, I mean, the build normally
yeah.
is attack focused.
That's true. That's true. I think she has the stats to do it. It's just she's not usually ran that way.
Especially because most people run Twilight. That's probably the least tanky accessory you can get. So the last pick, I think Odious is also very good last pick for Ascension against Zerda and probably Bozo as well. Himiko, I don't know if Himiko's that good. You have Hilda, you're going against Hilda, and there are 2 healers now, so I don't think Himiko does anything. I think Odious is a little better. Himiko is really easy to deal with as like the only debuffer.
Yeah. It is a little scary with Ahri around though, like, but I guess there's no gospel for Ahri, so the debuffs could screw her from Bozel.
Yeah. If you silence, she can't do anything. Well, you could completely ignore that Bozo, because you could assume Mario's gonna kill that Bozo.
Yeah.
Mariel does have longer range. The only thing is there's Zerida who's gonna zone out Mariel. Mariel or Arion is the target you want to kill with Zerida. Either one of those two.
Yeah, if you kill the Ari, or if you kill the Ari, then you remove the AoE combo with Himiko, and if you kill the Mariel, then Bozel can do his thing uninterrupted.
Mariel's the biggest threat.
Yeah.
So that's like #1 choice that you want to go for. Young Jess, I mean T-Jess, not really because you have Hilda with 2 healers. Himiko, I don't think can do much. Arion could get scary, but I think it's manageable. Mariel, it's definitely 1-for-1 trade.
There is 2 act agains on WingedKuriboh's side. That Rain pointed out in the chat. That could be, and there's also Hilda plus Florentia, so there's a lot of opportunity for turn priority shenanigans or out positioning with act agains.
Yeah, those act agains will be used for Zerida pretty much.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of the game, if Zerida dies, it's good for Bozel. But for now, he should try to create up opportunities to snipe that Mariel with that Zerida. And I think he's pretty good to go after that. I think that's his win condition.
Yeah. And Zansin's win condition, conversely, would be sniping the Bozel. But even if Bozel gets sniped, right, couldn't Zerida still carry through this if you play long enough?
If she doesn't die. I mean, it's really hard to keep your assassin alive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's asking too much if you expect your assassin to kill like 4 units.
Yeah, you're right.
Best unit to do that is Omega, because he teleports back to your tank. That's why Omega's pretty good.
And if it gets really long, then Zerida's tiles, especially with the Himiko up that has such big mobility, they become so limited that eventually Zerida always has a timer, right? There's T-Jess too, so it's going to be hard to find any chance for Zerida to get a free kill. Especially if your opponent positions, right?
So if Zerida was up against WingedKuriboh's team, she can definitely pull it off.
Yeah.
Because there's just no single target offense that can like one-shot Zerida. But against Zansin's team, pretty much all the units here, if Zerida goes in, you're gonna die.
Yeah.
Zerida's gonna die, so it just depends on the composition. It's just too hard to pull off just against that team.
Yeah.
So, not to mention the Mario. So he's keeping the Mario back. Scared that Zerida. It's also possible that Mario doesn't guarantee the kill on the Bozo. And there's really no reason to keep Mario front either, because there's TJ's teleport as well. Kind of weird to... Okay, never mind.
Yeah, Zerida does have turn 1 Bloodthirster because Bozel brought action buff.
That's why Mario's in the back.
Yeah. And that's why pretty much everybody's going to stay behind. And one nice thing about Zansin's comp too is that he has 3 Tensei DPS with Hilda.
Well, you would probably keep 2 units back, Mario and T-Jess. Arion, you could keep her, you could use her as a bait, and don't have to keep her back too far back. You do want Zerida to come in and kill Arion and Rock, so you can counter kill. But if you're too close, Zerida's gonna kill and then move back to the tank.
Yeah.
So as long as you're not in that range, you can. Interesting.
The Strengthen will prevent any silences.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
That lets Ari do her thing without fear. I mean, attack downs can still happen, but her damage is pretty huge regardless. If she acts again, it gets 2 AoEs off.
Yeah, it's a good idea. That way, it enables Arion to move with the tank, but at the same time, you really can't because of Sarada.
Yeah, I see your point. Himiko needed an attack buff, so... There is no real threat to WingedKuriboh's tank, so yeah, he can pretty much just push hold up, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
WingedKuriboh's also keeping his Zarda at a position where all his units can't just be pushed into fog, because Liana and Florentia are out of range of Hilda's pushback aura.
I don't think you need to keep them back like that. But this is going to be a crucial turn now. You have to be careful. So WingedKuriboh, most likely, he's going to move Bozo. And then you can start acting again, set up Sarada to kill something. But he's not going to. There's just no target in range, even if he goes Alazan.
Yeah. So Zansin's sort of playing for the game to last. That way, Zarda's tiles are a lot more limited.
I don't think he's thinking that far ahead, to be honest.
I see.
Yeah. He's just trying to keep his units back. And making sure his core units don't get sniped. Because, I mean, either way, it's not that good to get in Bozo's range when there's no healer.
Yeah. Just Mariel. WingedKuriboh knows there's no point in AoEing just the tank, so yeah. And Himiko brought Shadow Raid. The reason is Hilda's pushback aura. So yeah.
Yeah, so you could AoE and try to snipe after. So as a player 1, what you do is go at the end of the turn, use 3C, and then at the beginning of the turn use the snipe skill and try to snipe one unit. But it's not going to work out too well because they're 2 healers.
Yeah. There's no way to threaten consecutively, like 3 turns in a row. I do see a lot of people just YOLO in their Himiko at the start of turns, and it's definitely not what you want to do. Because then they could just snipe Himiko's talent, and you're just kind of screwed.
Yeah, I mean, people just pick up like any kind of debuff AoE and just rush you these days. And it works. That's why they're using it, but against like people that are ready for that kind of strategy, I think there are many ways to counter.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna put up his area. I mean, that's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, because there's 2 Act Again still up, and so Zarda could just get Acted Again, Bloodthirster, Acted Again, and just snipe.
Yep. So
And
he's
then
gonna pick it back.
that would be a free kill, because Zarda would just walk right back into Hilda range at full HP, and Himiko won't kill that.
There was just a little bit of ban pick problem in Zansin because Zarda was like a 4th pick.
Yeah.
And his units are pretty vulnerable against Zerda, so I'm not sure. Because Himiko was the last pick, and all of his units you can snipe with Zerda, so I'm not sure why he didn't ban Zerda there. If it's like second pick, third pick, I understand, but it was a fourth pick. It was Liana, Bozo, and then Zerda. First pick Hilda, so it just messes up his composition. He needs to keep all of his units back.
What do you... That Himiko angle is just to avoid Bozo AoE range, but now Liana can... If you put the Himiko mobility down debuff on Liana, Liana might not be able to reach next to Hilda, right?
Well, he can go right now and just heal the team.
No, I mean if Himiko AoEs the Liana too, rather than AoEs from there.
Yeah, that's also possible. Yeah.
I get that he was doing it to avoid Bozo AoE, but... I don't know, I was just thinking maybe there was like an RE combo there or something. Probably not, it's two healers.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, you just ignore Himiko. Himiko doesn't do anything. It's just hard to make any kind of plays out right now. Because you gotta keep 2 of your units back.
Yeah.
Your key units that can potentially make the plays.
And Mariel has crazy range when she engages, but it can be tough for her to get the engage sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, if she gets outranged, yeah. There's Zerda. So.
Yeah.
Especially giving 2 activates. Like, there's just no opening. So either you need to wait until your opponent makes a mistake. Well, you know what though? That was okay with Himiko because I think that Zerda cannot get into hide and seek right now. There's only one spot, which is one below. So this is not bad. Himiko's zoning out Zerda.
Someone saying T-Jess could have sniped Zerda?
He just could have sniped Zerda? No way.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No way.
She would teleport to the left of Hilda. That's the limit of her range right now.
Well, he could teleport to Himiko, right? 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So maybe she could.
Yeah. I think he still can. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, should be able to kill Zerda. I think that's probably the best usage for this T-Jess, to be honest.
Yeah, it's not like you want to punch a Hilda repeatedly with her. It is this crazy holy T-Jess, but... And now the opportunity's gone.
That is a weird play, though. I don't think I would have done that. Because that means Zerida's the key. I mean, you still have 2 act against, so it's okay.
Well, I mean, since Zerda was in range of T-Jess, maybe WingedKuriboh realized that and he knew he had to move Zerda.
Maybe he realized that, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. You have to move Hilda at that point, or Zerda.
Yeah, and he sees that he doesn't really have a spot to go hide and seek. So maybe this is the only option he has left if he saw his Zerda was in danger. But I mean, if he saw it though, then he would have seen it like 2 actions before.
I mean, he could have, but people make mistakes, you know?
Yeah, maybe he saw it later, like we did.
Yeah. So this, yeah, I was gonna say, definitely not gonna teleport in range of the Bozo AoE.
Interesting. So he does have 2 AoEs right now, so he has to move Bozo if he wants to be safe. Either you could AoE if you want to. It's not really a big deal to hit everyone. Mario, you can just snipe. And that's ideally what you want to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's just not gonna. He's just gonna save it. Hmm.
Ari will run out of strengthen this turn, I think.
Okay, so if he moves there, one of his units gonna die for free.
Yeah.
So you can't move there.
Well, is there anywhere Zerda can move to get hide and seek?
He doesn't need to get hide and seek to kill Area.
Hmm.
So even here, it's dead for free. Maybe not in guard range.
Yeah, I think she wouldn't be in Zerda guard range or Hilda guard range.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything actually to run back. So the Zerda just becomes one-time use. The skill he brought, the 1C skill, is a mistake.
No slice stride.
Mhm.
Yeah, and
The-
you don't need backstab
Yeah.
to kill these
Well, he didn't bring backside. He brought the
or bloodbath.
Yeah, you don't need bloodbath in this matchup. So you needed slice ride, and you could have made Zerda do things. Well, if you do this, then Zerda can run back, but he already used that again. Not too sure what the Bozo skills are. Maybe it's 2 AoE or Black Hole and Sleep.
I did not see, honestly.
So he's just gonna attack. Okay.
Did he just he did act against Zerda, right? Did he just stand there with her?
No, he acted against Bozo.
Oh. Yeah, okay. Oh, Bozo brought double AoE faction buff.
Okay. Maybe it's worth it to gamble. Double AoE. Maybe you'll get seal off.
Sleep's more consistent. Is that what you're saying?
No, I mean like he had act again with Bozo, so maybe you could either try to kill Arion with double AoE there, because it took some damage, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you could potentially kill, or you could gamble for silence on the Arion with double AoE. That's a risky play, but
Yeah. And with 3C on Zerda, if you could sleep the tank, right? And then you still wouldn't have an attack skill anyway. So it's not like it would give Zerda a lot of opportunity.
just because this Zerda's pretty much just one-time use, you have to be super careful. And at this moment, you can't even get out of the hide and seek range. So if you Aulas are next to your tank, you'll most likely lose some kind of buff from Aryan Rod.
And I think he has to Alhazard where Florentia is, right? Otherwise, he would get sniped by Mariel.
I mean, right now, yeah. Right now.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if that would be out of Zansin's range.
Well, I mean, he could never really get in range to kill anything that Mariel just because of 2 act against. So he needs to either wait until WingedKuriboh runs out of patience and uses his Zerda to kill, let's say, like Arian Rod here, which you could lose and it doesn't really do too much, but you need to keep the Mariel alive. That's the key in that. So.
Well, I was saying, I'm not sure if you Alhazard and Florentia spot if you would get hide and seek or not.
Where Florentia is?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I think so. I think it's in reach.
And then I think you would be able to kill Mariel.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah, that looks like 7. Bozo.
Arian Ross. Arian Rod can block though. So I think that spot's also safe. That's why he's doing it. So
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
And if you want to act against Zerda with Florentia, obviously you can't move the Florentia.
So in this case, you have to gamble with the Arian Rod and try to, yeah. He's trying to block for Mario right now. That's why he's thinking about standing there. Yeah.
Yeah, because Florentia could breeze Zerda.
Now, yeah. If you breeze, you can still reach.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If you
Or,
breeze.
yeah, because it would be... Yeah, you'd be able to move on right up.
You'll go right next to
T-
Himiko. We can still reach, yeah.
Yeah. I think you could still even reach next to TJS.
No, because of water he can't.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So right now, it's using up 6 movements before
Yeah.
water. We have 3 movements left. You're gonna use 2 on water, and you have 1 more movement left, which is right next to Himiko. I'll go for it though. Wait, that's weird.
So Mariel didn't breeze.
Okay.
She can't reach anything. So if you kill Ari, you can just move right next to Bozel, right? And then
Well, he's gonna move his Arian Rod though.
I guess you kill Himiko?
No, if you kill Himiko, then Mariel's in range.
Don't you get 3 block move back with Zerda if you kill?
Oh, you have act again, so you could kill Himiko and then act again back. You can do that.
Yeah, you could definitely do that because Himiko's in the spot. Mariel would need to hit Liana there.
Mm-hmm. Wait, I think. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Wait, how does he move back though?
Yeah, Zerda's 3C if you kill someone.
Oh, you already have Slice Ride.
Yeah,
okay.
No, it's better than Sliced Ride, I think. You think you get 3
Yeah.
instead of 2. Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Oh, I mean Slice Ride's 3.
Oh, yeah, it's the same.
Meteor buff is 2. Yeah, I forgot, because I rarely bring 3C.
Yeah.
I forgot it already has Slice Ride. Yeah, so that's perfect actually.
Yeah.
So all the things I said about not bringing Slice Ride.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Lang's hard.
Mm-hmm. It's been a while. But that's basically a free kill.
Oh, but the teleport. But Zerda just... Well...
What does that teleport do though? You can Bozel 3C. And she's gonna lose faction buff too, so you can Earthquake. That's gonna give you attack down. And if you use Prayer, you're gonna lose your attack buff. So I don't think you can kill.
Yeah.
That. You might kill Zerda though, just because it's Skeleton Archer, so I think Earthquake's better here. But Silence though.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Earthquake is more consistent.
Mm-hmm. Because in this case you wanna lower the damage.
But Silence does that pretty well, it's just more gambling. Black Hole does have a pretty big pool, so...
And Zansin probably can't make good decisions right now because his time's running out.
Yeah, Zerda's just gonna act again.
Yep.
And then Mariel basically dies for it.
Yeah, he's getting another free kill here. And TJ's pretty much a dead unit against Hilda right now. And Arian Rod alone probably can't make anything happen. So what you can try to do, WingedKuriboh cannot act again right now. He needs to move Hilda and guard. But I think his guard runs out this turn. Because what Arian can do is attack and then kill off Zerda.
Yeah.
So he needs to guard. But I don't think he has guard.
So I guess you just move next to Zerda because you can lose Florentia and Bozel without too much trouble, right?
Well, you're not gonna lose Bozel for sure. Actually, second hit you might lose because you're gonna take enough damage from Warlocks. Okay,
Does that move out of
so
Ari range? Nope.
maybe it does. Maybe that's why he moved
It
it.
didn't. Yeah, it didn't.
No, it didn't. So Zerda's dead. So it's
Uh,
giving him an opportunity here now. Oh, he's gonna alien instead. Okay. I'm not sure if that was a good move.
there's
Definitely not.
Liana action up. Yeah, she's just gonna purge it all off. You have to heal Zerda though.
No, you don't, right? Because you're gonna kill Mario. You just gotta act against Zerda.
Yeah, no, I meant you have to heal Zerda with Liana. Otherwise, she might die to Ari. But yeah, I guess it doesn't matter at that point, right? So I get what you say.
You mean right now?
Yeah, act again's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No, no, act again, because she's gonna heal after she attacks and kills Mario, right?
Oh, yeah, I see what you're
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, Zerda's fine. You just, you just act again. You act again, kill Mario, and I think that's pretty much GG. He did lose attack buff.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird positioning here. You're guaranteed to lose some units here. I think where Hilda was standing was perfect. Did he use guard?
I don't think so.
I don't know why he moved. I don't know why he moved.
Yeah,
It's
that
just a
gives.
risk for play. Either way, I guess Florentia was the only target that was viable. Because I don't think you can kill off Disposal. So if the Hilda didn't move, he would have protected 3 units, and Florentia would have been the only units that's not under guard. But in this case, he let 3 units be vulnerable to Tejas and Ariel,
Yeah.
which is a little strange.
I feel like Zansin wasn't attacking with Ari because he was worried about whether or not, like to begin with, whether or not Hilda would do enough to even counter and let her act again.
Yeah, that could be it, but using 3C is, I think, also pointless. I think I will gamble. You're under guard anyway,
Yeah.
and if you, because you have to kill Zerda, that was the only chance of winning. If you don't kill Zerda there, then you just lose.
True.
So you have to take those kind of risks.
Yeah. It'll definitely work if Thorns proc, so. And it is Amazons. They are pretty squishy.
Mm-hmm. He does have 3 stacks, so she is pretty tanky.
Yeah.
So maybe it wouldn't have trigger, but you have to risk it. It's the only win condition you have. Now Zerda just types everyone. So.
Killing Florentia was good though, because now there's a lot less act against.
Yeah, at this point I don't think anything matters too much. Oh, interesting. Why not just Alazar?
Yeah.
You can guarantee a kill next time. Because this turn he needs the faction buff again. Well, at least he guarantees a kill on TJS. Arion, I don't think he can kill without the attack buff.
Yeah.
Faction buff, it looks like 2 turns though, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Bozo cannot faction buff yet.
But he can faction buff by the time Alhazard's back up, so. Or by the time Zeri's action is active.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, out of Alazar anyways.
Yeah.
There's no reason not to.
Well, I feel like WingedKuriboh was thinking that he just wanted to guarantee the attack buff for the sure kill.
Yeah. pretty much the only play he can make right now is attack with TGS. Well, he used 3C. There's no more attack skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much plays he can make.
Yeah, especially after that black hole. And you can occupy the center, but you're probably not gonna last 2 turn 12, so.
I mean, WingedKuriboh played that really well. He did not dive in with the Zerida. He made sure she's doing her job, getting the right targets, and being patient. If you were impatient and try to go for just 1-for-1 trade, if you didn't get Mario there, then I think it's really bad for WingedKuriboh, but he knew his win condition and
yeah. It's really easy to get impatient in Lang.
yeah, because I mean, especially if you see somebody in range, you kind of want to go for it, but you have to resist the temptation.
Yeah. I think that's what makes the strong players so strong. They don't gamble. They choose the consistent route every time. Unless they have no other option. And that's another thing that makes them strong. They know when to take risks.
So Zerida gets a free kill here. Either Arion or Tejas, which is nice. Either one's fine.
Yeah.
Probably Arion Rod, unless he thinks it's not safe. I don't think he thinks it's safe, but it's very safe.
I mean, if Bolzol has another AoE, it'll definitely be safe now.
Yeah.
And Tejas is not so much a concern. She still has a long time on her 3C up. Ari still has a skill.
Yeah, that's GG, but what he could have moved all 4 units in the middle there as well if he moved correctly. Okay, yeah. So that's GG. So Zansin kind of like messed up the Ben picks there during the 4th run, and that kind of ruined all the plan he had for his lineup. And yeah, WingedKuriboh play really well. So 2-0. Zansin goes down to the losers bracket.
Yeah, congratulations to WingedKuriboh. And that's the King of the Summit match for today. Are you gonna join me for reviews, Straw?